An interactive online whiteboard can be a great tool to facilitate collaboration in virtual workshops. The whiteboard can bring all the key information into a single workspace where all participants can interact with it and each other in creative ways. It also provides structure for discussion and participant contributions, organising large volumes of information as it comes in. Some common examples of interactive online whiteboards are Miro, Stormboard, or Mural, as well as virtual whiteboards built into platforms such as Microsoft Teams or Zoom. Well-designed whiteboards can guide participants, draw out insightful contributions, and organise information for future reference. Poorly designed whiteboards can overcomplicate activities, overwhelm and confuse participants, and limit the quality and volume of work in the workshop. In this video, we'll outline 7 practical tips to design better virtual whiteboards. Make it easy, keep it simple, keep it consistent, keep it visual, use colour purposefully, include context, and include signposts. Make it easy for workshop participants to use the virtual whiteboard. Lay out tools and information in a logical and intuitive order, for example left to right and top to bottom. The easier it is for a participant to find their way around the whiteboard, and the closer the structure is to the flow of the workshop, the less time they'll need to orient themselves and the faster they can start collaborating. Keep the whiteboard as simple as it can be to achieve the workshop's goals. Maximize time spent on meaningful collaboration by designing whiteboards that participants can understand easily without needing much time to learn how to do each activity. For example, a complicated dot voting exercise that requires participants to understand what 20 differently coloured dots mean will be confusing for participants, take ages to complete, and end up with many errors that make it harder to identify useful insights. Keep the whiteboard consistent. If a whiteboard teaches participants to work from left to right in an early activity, maintain the same orientation for similar activities later in the workshop. That way, participants only have to learn how to do things once, and each subsequent activity will be quicker and easier. Keep it visual. Online whiteboards are more engaging when they convey meaning visually, not just in blocks of text. For example, most participants find it more intuitive and interesting to position an object on a visual scale than to type a numerical rating. Show participants what to do, using images and arrows. Add brief, simple instructions or prompts in plain English, and test them with a few different readers before the workshop. Use colour purposefully. Workshop materials should look nice, but colour can do a lot more work than just decoration. Use colour to communicate meaning, like grouping, highlighting, or contrasting ideas or concepts. Anytime I add colour to a whiteboard, I ask myself, does it add meaning? And is that meaning consistent across the whole whiteboard? Provide context on the whiteboard. Even if it's not a core part of an activity, a few familiar snippets of reference information or frameworks can help jog participants' memories and structure their contributions. Having background information nearby also helps to keep participants focused on the collaboration space. Make it clear that additional information is there for reference, and not part of a specific activity, perhaps by adding it a little to the side of the core collaboration space. Include signposts. Provide simple, highly visible instructions about what to do, where, when, and why. For example, numbering activities in the order participants will do them makes it easier for people to navigate the virtual whiteboard. Participants who know where they are, what to do, and where to go to next, even if they weren't paying attention to verbal instructions, will be more productive and less likely to interrupt the flow of the workshop with questions. Online whiteboards can be powerful tools for virtual workshops or a frustrating distraction for participants. To make your virtual whiteboard and workshop better for everyone, remember to make it easy, keep it simple, keep it consistent, keep it visual, use colour purposefully, include context, and include signposts. Thank you for watching.